many of you are going to the EPCOR conference? Did you know that the theme is Back to the Future? Oh, well, it's actually Back to the Future of Payments. This is going to be so exciting. I got to tell you, there's so much that's going to be going on. To begin with, I'm sorry to interrupt everything that you got going on right now, but I've got an emergency. Does anybody out there have a manual for a DeLorean time machine?
But yeah, it's the DeLorean time machine hardcover manual. It's so awesome, and it has like, let me show you this. Has every single picture of like the entire design of the DeLorean, like it explains what everything is. It is the greatest book ever.
Great Scott, is that Jim Stickley? Jim, it's me, Doc Brown. Oh, wait a minute, we haven't met yet. This has got to be 2021. I think you're about to deliver history at the EPCOR Back to the Future of Payments conference. I can't spoil the future. Jim, tell me, what will you be talking about at this conference?
I mean, there's just, it's changing so consistent. I mean, it's like constantly. I mean, like extensions right now are huge. We'll definitely touch on that. We'll touch about some of the things that our criminals are doing that I think most people are missing the picture on of how they're getting into systems, because there's a lot of stuff right now that people just don't realize how easy it is to get into your computer. And so I'm going to touch on that a good amount and try to show ways that people can look to see are criminals already in there and then to help keep them out.
Jim, that is great. That is great. That is great. That is great. This is one of your earliest and greatest discoveries. What else are you going to be sharing with them?
This is heavy.
Will you be telling them about how the cyber criminals are acting and what they can do, what you can do in your time to stop them?
Obviously, when it comes to your computer, I mean, anything from email, just links, clicking on links, opening attachments, but it's also things where if you browse to certain websites, they can literally embed stuff into your computer and you don't even know what's happening. I mean, like there was just a vulnerability last week in Google Chrome that was a 0-day, meaning there was no patch. If you went to certain websites, the malware was installing on your computer and you couldn't stop it. You didn't even know it was happening. And once it's there, even though the patch is coming out now, it's already out. If the damage was already done, you don't know it was done. And now you're hacked and you have literally no idea it's taking place.
Jim, this is absolutely amazing. That conference, I hate to spoil it, but it's going to go down in history. It's one of the greatest payments conferences that has ever happened. Well, is ever going to happen. It depends on where and when you are. Oh, and by the way, the 80s trivia, the lady who gets the question, what actor plays Alex P. Keaton on Family Ties? The answer is Michael J. Fox. People, doesn't everybody know that? Michael kind of looks a little bit like Marty. Marty! Oh my gosh, I forgot Marty! I gotta go. You ever get that feeling like something just happened? I know a lot of things are going to be happening at the conference, and if you want to sign up to be able to find out and go back to the future of payments, what you need to do is go to epcor.org. There's still time to sign up, even though it might not be much. Go out there right away, sign up, and make sure that I see you at the conference.